All right, check, check. What is up, guys? What is up? You are here with Under the Ground. I'm Jimbo. Guys are gonna be on in just a second. I wanted to get in here and get a little set up and see how things were looking here. See how you guys were. I think I might have where I can see Facebook comments and see what we got on the screen over here. Check. Can you guys hear me all right out there? You guys can't, can you? Can you guys hear me? All right, now can do you guys? I don't know. Are you guys hearing me out there? All right. You could have just answered on Facebook. I can see it now. I got that took care of. So we're here tonight with 32 Headshots. They are a band out of Minneapolis, um, a metal band, dope. They got like a metal hard rock influence to them. They're gonna come play a couple songs for us and talk to us a little bit about what they got going on and what's going on in the future. Gonna get my stuff set up here a little bit while I'm waiting on the guys to hop in. Yeah, right. You guys ever seen a one-legged guy try to lift his seat? You just did. All right. All jokes aside, I might be switching headphones. All right. So we did get to do a sound check and everything, so shouldn't have any issues other than what you guys are seeing me do right now. That's because I wanted to get where I could see comments. I'm tired of not being able to see the chat, other than just just YouTube, just this and that. So if you guys are here today, jump in, say what's up, participate, man. We might give some stuff away tonight if we have some participation. All right, at the moment we're still waiting on the band to hop in, so this ain't them that messaged me. Hey, he said, "Let me know when you're on." I told him what's going on. Guys, my love for music put up with a lot doing this little gig here, but I love it. And uh, the new for those of you guys that tuned into the new podcast, the new show yesterday. We of course we didn't have the second one because of some issues, but things are going well, and um, we got one tomorrow night, and we're booking on through. We've already got quite a few topics that's going to be discussed. As far as tomorrow, it's going to be on politics and government and stuff that pisses everybody off. So we'll see what happens there. And let's see, we got stuff on topics about the the healthcare system, you name it. We're going to talk about it sometime or another. And here comes the guys right now.
Feels good.
What's up, guys?
Yeah. You?
All
All
right, we
right.
got guys from 32 Headshots here.
Yes, sir. We got the rhythm section on the couch today.
They get to have
Short and Jerry Swan.
right on, right on. Nice to meet you guys. So they get a little break tonight, huh?
They do get a little break tonight. Troy was going to bring a block to play with us, but he forgot. He rode his bike over tonight.
He rode his bike. Couldn't carry the block on the bike, huh? You can always throw a little shaken egg in your pocket.
He doesn't have no shaking egg.
He's allergic to eggs. Yeah.
Right on. And so,
The old drum.
and what you're the guitarist and the vocalist. Had the names mixed up, so I figured I'd just let you guys introduce yourself because I always screw it up every time.
Okay. Well, what, my name? You just want me to introduce myself?
Yes.
I'm the man. I'm the sex appeal of the band. Besides our drummer.
No, he just said he is the band.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what interview him said that he was a sex appeal, but he's sticking with that story.
Even though it's a complete lie, but still, I'll go with it.
It's a hard job.
So yeah,
Somebody's gonna do
that's
it.
Matt Cross.
Absolutely.
That's the lead
All
guitar
right.
player. And then there's me. I'm just the lead singer. And then
The couch potatoes. The couch potatoes. Meat potatoes.
yeah, the meat and potatoes of the band. That's the best way to put it, Troy. Yeah. So yeah.
Right on. How long you guys been a band?
Uh,
2 days, 3 days, 4 days, something like that.
it's been a busy week. No, fuck, since '08. But with this crew's been off and on the main lineup for
2015,
7, 8 years.
something like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, and this is it. This is the lineup. When this lineup is dead, then that's it. Then we'll change the name to 32 Haystacks.
Nice.
32 Headaches. No, that's every once in a while.
32 haystacks. I mean,
That's what we should call our acoustic show. Should be called 32 Headaches.
There we go. There we go.
So yeah.
Right on. So you guys, I know you guys. I see you've been playing some show. You're playing out, and you guys do originals and covers. You guys have any albums out?
We still have Curtain Call is still out. That's our latest. We're working on new songs right now. Try not to rush the process because we want this one to be bigger than the last. But we have been taking our sweet ass time. But yeah,
It'll happen.
and then we just got a gig with Pretty Boy Floyd at the legendary Caboose in Minneapolis in 2 weeks on the 24th. So whoever is from Minneapolis that's watching this, I'll have tickets for sale next week if you're looking. So, and then we're gonna start doing the new album because our next show isn't till fucking August. So start the writing process and get everything done.
You guys just played a couple big shows here recently, didn't you? Who did I see that was? You guys were opening for in a couple
What's
states.
our last show?
Outtakes.
Yeah. That's basically our fucking residency.
It's our porn home.
Yeah, it's yeah. Well, the bar owner said that we do draw more than any other band there. You know, so
Gotta love that, man. I mean,
and that's a good thing in a town of covers and tributes.
Which, if you want to,
Which is no rip on our best friends are the tribute and cover bands, but it's Minneapolis is not what it was when Prince and Soul Asylum and Husker Du and Power Mad were around.
right?
You know.
Yeah, there's not a lot of the clubs and bars that
First Avenue is basically it's a landmark that you can tour.
Right on.
Now I'm saying that's what it's gonna be pretty soon. But yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of clubs and bars that want to hear originals for some reason. And you
and that's the sad thing that's why all these tribute bands are doing so well, and all these bands that were back in the 80s and 90s are still touring off their shit that they wrote 20 years ago because no one is open to new stuff, you know.
Yep.
And we're hoping that changes.
Yeah, you gotta go to.
We need to get paid too.
Yeah, exactly. That's where that hard promotion and then it's the stuff that is happening.
Yeah,
the rear end.
We're trying, you know.
T-shirt sales.
Not for lack of fucking trying.
Right.
Yep.
Well, you guys want, we'll go ahead and get into your first song. Let them know what it is, and I'll.
Yeah, we're do Love and Hate, and this one is off of Curtain Call. Yeah. So look it up. I think the best part of the song is actually the drum parts that Troy Banner wrote for our drummer. Because when I wrote it in the studio, I left the studio after I did my part. So I'm like, I'm not gonna sit all day and listen to Troy play his drums because I was hungover. I need to hear drums. I came in the next day, and then what he laid down, the build up, I was like, damn. So check out the acoustic version, but also check it out on Spotify, and it's on Apple Music and Amazon Music and Google Plus and all that. So
I'll play it on our little break. I'll throw it a clip of it up.
All that good stuff. All right, we appreciate you, Jimmy.
Yep.
Yeah. Hold on, I just realized that I was drop tuned from the last song.
You'll have that.
We can, that's fine, let's rock and roll. You don't have to edit it. Alright, here we go. The thoughts in my head while spinning around. And so many times I felt this way. Trapped inside this hole in my head, this hole in my heart. Will I ever be the same? There's a light at the end of my broken eyes. It shines a light for you. Give me the strength not to feel this way. Looking for love, I find a space. I reach out to you, then I fall a face. Should have read the stars long ago, now it's too late. These little games we play between love and hate. Love and hate. The way that she walks, and the way that she talks, can't just feel what she do. Can't you see what she's doing to me? Making me sweat. All these little games that she plays, I just wanna walk away. Wanna walk away. Looking for love, love trying to stay. I reach out to you, and I fall on my face. I should have read the signs on the door. It's too late. These little games to looking for love. I find space. I reach out to you. Then I fall on my face. I should have read the signs long ago. Now it's too late. These little games we play between love and hate. Love and hate.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Get back on here.
How's that?
Sounded good. Sounded good. There we go. Find the camera button. No, it sounded real good. So that's off the new album.
Yeah, that's of Curtain Call. You can purchase it. Yeah, you can either stream it or purchase it on 32edgehouse.com.
Right on. Did you guys have that name before you was signed for Curtain Call, or is that?
Yeah, we actually wrote that album before we were signed to Curtain Call Records. So they should actually use the song Curtain Call on our album as their flagship theme song.
Yeah, because
we should get, if they do that, we should get some extra royalties or something. You know?
Yeah, sure.
You gotta feed the pig.
Yep.
Right? To get the bacon, is it feed the pig to get the bacon, or kill the pig to get the bacon? Anyway.
Yeah, I love bacon. It's funny.
He's from down south, so that's where I come up with those dumbass. Anyway.
So you guys aren't all from Indianapolis?
We're all from Minneapolis, except Matt is originally from Indiana.
Indiana.
Hey, that's where we're at. That's where most of your listeners are at right now.
Really?
Yep.
You're from Indiana.
Oh my God, you're a Hoosier. I'm so sorry, but yeah, it's a great state.
You should not have said that because this interview just went longer.
No.
Hey, he's from Indiana. You can't get him to shut up.
Good old Elkhart.
Good old Elkhart, Indiana. Well, hot damn.
My goodness.
Mama can hear you now.
Shit.
Martinsville, Indiana here. So if you know Indiana, that's even.
Just longer.
So
turn it up so we can hear you better. There we go.
What's we doing in Indiana? Turn it up.
Yep, that's all we got to do. So what'd you say there was the original couple? How the band originate off the get go?
What was that? Hold on, I gotta stand over here. I couldn't hear you.
I said you said you guys have been a band since what, like 2008,
2008 is, yeah, well, our first gig was actually a Nashville show opening for Dangerous Toys.
Nice.
At like a Class A club in Minneapolis. It's Pickle Park, but now it's Route 47.
Nice.
But yeah, that was 2008.
When did the original conception of 32 Headshots come about?
Like the first original demo?
Yeah.
That was like 06, 07.
Right on. And have you guys always knew each other? Or did you come together through music?
Well, the funny story is me and Troy, the drummer, we've known each other since I don't know how long. But yeah, like we grew up together, like junior high school and shit. So we've always been in and out of bands, you know, but we never actually hooked up until we went to jail together. No, this is a true story, Jimmy. Okay. So we get stuck. I get stuck in fucking. I had to do instead of straight time. I did work release. So and they're like, yeah. So you have a roommate. So I opened the door. My roommate for jail for the next 3 months is fucking my drummer, Troy Banna. It's me both looked at each other. We're like, are you fucking kids? Me and him. It was fucking summer camp. It was like, and then we talked about, dude, we're gonna get in the best band in the world. We're gonna solve the world's problems. We're gonna take over everything. The planet is ours.
And you didn't think 32 handcuffs would have been a better title?
32 handcuffs. Jimmy, that's now you gotta get royalties for the next band. 32 handcuffs. Yeah. That's awesome. We gotta do more interviews with you.
And then
We got 32 headaches every time I'm pissed off, but now 32 handcuffs. Yeah, that's the next time we get locked up together.
I've noticed.
But no, and then after got on work release or whatever, I didn't see or talk to Troy for like 4 or 5 years, and then all of a sudden he showed up at one of our shows and this and that, and then we're playing with his badass band, American Gothic. So shout out to Phil there. Phil's awesome. So yeah, and then all of a sudden, I needed a fill-in drummer, and Troy's like, I can't stay on full time. So that's how I tricked him. I just kept telling Troy, you're filling in. So it's like every show he keeps filling in, and I'm like, dude, you know that you're in the band now. Yeah, fuck off.
You're the longest fill-in section ever.
Yeah, he's been filling in for 8 years.
My first gig with them, we had a rehearsal for like 15 minutes before we played at
at the Caboose.
Yeah, it was like a solo show too. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was the Save and Able one.
I just got off an airplane. Show up. Hey, what's going on, guys?
I said, you want to play the Caboose tonight? I think we only practiced the Storm and one other song. Yeah, but I'll let you know when I'm flying in, and yeah. And at that point, that actual show, our lead guitar player, Matt Holycross, he was actually playing bass. Because Kyle was playing guitar at that show, yeah. And that's, yeah. And that's another story that my lead guitar player, Matt, he's a shredder, okay? But he thought he was playing lead guitar when he played bass, which drew me insane. Like, I didn't need Les Claypool from Primus to be my bass player. Like, I would do a lead, and he would be playing the notes with me.
That first gig, he made it easy for me. I followed.
So yeah.
Yeah, he made it easy.
Yeah, I know. And then once Kyle left town, and then I said, well, Matt, do you want to play lead guitar? And he said, please, I'm bored as fuck.
Sounds like
so, yeah. And then Jerry came back. Jerry's been in and out of the band for like
he was one of
12,
the original bass
12,
he,
12
he's
14
the one
years.
Who covered me for just joining the band.
Yeah, and Jerry hates that I always call him. He's my band wife. Like he leaves when he comes back with my blessing. No, I love Jerry. Jerry's solid as fuck. That's all we can say. Once Jerry came back, I told Troy. Troy goes, good. Then that's it. I said, yeah, this is the line.
That's us.
So yeah.
That's great.
That was the long story short.
Guys named Jerry just get the blunt of it because I got a buddy named Jerry, and on the other podcast we had shirts made up with his face on it and was just giving him hell.
We gotta do that.
What's that?
We gotta get Jerry shirts with your face on it.
Yeah. Save our children.
Anyone named Jerry is solid. You can't be a douchebag with a name like Jerry.
Right?
You can be a douchebag with a name like Darren.
Yeah.
But that's to be said. But yeah.
So I noticed through like some of the bands just in your a lot electronic press kit that you've opened up for through the years, you guys had and the covers you play have a wide diversity between like older rock to newer metal to even older
Yeah,
metal.
but I hate that they say that we do cover. Well, we do some covers. You know, I mean, we like we talked about earlier. Like you have to right now. You
Yeah.
know, Troy's favorite is doing like Poison. Like, and I'm like, dude, I'll get the chicks on the dance floor. I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, we're doing Every Rose Has a Thorn. Do it acoustic. It sounds better. Which I know he's fucking lying. He just doesn't want to fucking. He just doesn't want to play.
Horse time.
But yeah, all the '80s bands that I think I don't say it arrogantly. Like we have probably opened for more bands, more national bands that have come through here than because we've been around forever.
Yeah.
So like even Bang Tango. We did an
Nice.
interview and the chick was like, "Dude, you open for Bang Tango?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's weird." But yeah, like Bang Tango, Slaughter, Warrant.
Nice.
I
Who was
wish
playing?
I could remember the Lynch Mob show.
Was Zoltan playing drums with Slaughter at that time?
No, it was Blas Elias.
Oh, was
Me
it
and
Blas?
Matt actually talked about my guitar player. Talked about this tonight. It was like a month before Tim Kelly, the guitar player, died.
Oh wow.
So it was all original members. It was Blas Elias on drums. It was Dana Strum on bass, Tim Kelly on guitar, and Marky Mark was still singing.
Wow. Yeah, I got lucky to see the. I got to see the
That
whole
was
band
back
twice.
in, that was 90, I want to say 94, 95. Because the Horse closed down in 96, and it was that last year. So, yeah, that was a fun show.
It was probably 91 when I
Probably
seen them.
Saigon Kick was probably my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Those fuckers are
Very
so
underrated band. Very, very.
Dude, you couldn't drop a pin in between their harmonies. It was like they were before. Yeah, they were before their time.
A few bands you named are underrated. Pretty Boy Floyd, Dangerous Toys.
Pretty Boy Floyd is coming up, but I only know like one of their songs. You know, but yeah,
Dangerous Toys was killer too.
Dangerous Toys, but we actually played with Broken Teeth, which was Jason McMasters, who was the lead singer of Dangerous Toys, his other band. And when he came through town, played the greatest bar, the 400 bar, which is no longer around, off Cedar Avenue, Minneapolis. But he asked for us. He asked our booking agent, Weedman, that he goes, dude, what's that band that my other band, Dangerous Toys, played with? I want them for Broken Teeth. And I think he still does Broken Teeth, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, through word of mouth, we did get a lot of fucking gigs, and we played with Saving Abel fucking 7 times now.
Right on.
So we're still good friends with Scotty Austin, who he's not in the band anymore, but it was back to great.
He was touring with Rehab, doing a solo thing. I just seen he did.
Yeah, and then we opened for Rehab at the Uptown Theater downtown.
Yeah, I've opened for them. Good guys.
Scotty Austin's wife, Courtney Austin, is actually the booking agent for Rehab, and she's the one that called me and got me the gig.
Then you got
Scotty's like, dude, you're going to Minneapolis, you need opening man? Call Darren, call 32 Headshots. 32 Handcuffs.
So Ian was playing drums for him at that time then, huh? John Crowby's boy?
Yeah. Yeah, and then Rehab wanted they're like, dude, your drummer is such a banger. And then the day after the show, remember Troy? Yeah, they wanted Troy to fucking lay drums over some like Beastie Boys beat type fucking thing. Yeah, and they're like, dude, he's a banger, and I'm like, you think that's why he's my drummer?
Right.
Best drummer ever.
Yeah, Troy's. He's the best drummer in the 3-state area in the Midwest. He is.
The 3-state.
And he shakes his head, but yeah.
It's true.
He is.
It is.
His 32 handcuffed to his drums, and he'll fucking murder you.
Only when I'm drunk.
So what are you guys? Some of you guys, I mean, would you say are personal influences? Kind of what you guys got into?
Personal influences. Mine. Mine are weird. Mine are all over the place. But
That's why
I mean,
to
I
ask
first
that.
started playing guitar because I saw Eddie Van Halen on a wire above me in like '84 at the Met Center, and I was like, I want to do that. But yeah, I grew up listening to John Bon Jovi, wanting to emulate his voice, but I also love Elvis, and like my parents are the reason I love Neil Diamond. So yeah, but I'll say bands. I'd say Van Halen, Pantera, Metallica, Bon Jovi. Oh, it's weird. Dokken. Like, I'm old.
Oh, yeah.
I'm old school. So
Bon Jovi was my first show.
Me?
Oh wait, Queensryche and Alice in Chains. Sorry, and Black Label. Okay, Matt.
You know, I'm an oddball in the band, but I love bluegrass and I love country and I love heavy metal, and only because of my upbringing. My grandmother was a Carter, so I was always raised about her stories and the family and stuff like that, which everybody knows about Nashville. But I've always been a hard rock guy. I remember hearing Kiss the first time back in the 70s, and I just was blown away, and I just kept on from there and went up, and the music just got better over the years. I mean, you had Van Halen, you had Judas Priest hit, you had Metallica, you had, it spurred something in me, which, my mom constantly reminded me was not the family way, but it was just freaking great music. Now you look at Nashville and you've got everybody there. The rockers, the metal guys, the country guys.
Oh yeah.
Influences, yeah. I just gotta say it's a little bit of everything.
Nice. And Billy Strings helped bring that bluegrass to all the metalheads too.
Billy Strings?
Yeah, he brought it to the more non-conventional fans, the people that usually wouldn't listen to bluegrass.
Yeah, I hear about him at least 2 or 3 times a week at my day job, because I do work for a local major corporate store that just does guitar sales and shit.
Oh, right on.
And I'm the pro manager. But yeah, I mean, we find there's people that know Billy Strings, that love Billy Strings, and they have stories after stories after stories of them. My God. I mean, I wish I had more appreciation for him.
Yeah, he's outstanding
I'm a hard
in my
worker.
opinion.
Yeah.
All right, see, we got the camera going over to the rest of the guys.
Yep.
What do you want? Troy? Everybody wants Troy.
I gotta say it was
Ooh.
All right, remove that.
Cut him off.
There we go. All right.
Throw the flag.
Okay, you got it.
We had a bomb just go off here.
It was
an active bomb.
It's a 32 handcuff bomb.
No, yep, hand grenade. All right. Black Sabbath. It's always Black Sabbath. And then into Iron Maiden, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, AC/DC. I always had the fights when I was a younger kid with my brother's friends about Angus Young and Eddie Van Halen. And I was always in the Angus Young group.
Oh.
It was just, that was my first, well, no, that was my second concert. It was the Who Made Who tour. And, man, that was a great show. And I got to, oh, man, that was just blew me away. That was it. I just started playing drums. Mom, because she brought me, Mom, can I play the drums? I want to play the drums. And it was Simon Wright on drums that evening. So he took over for Phil Rudd. And I actually got to run into him out in LA one time when I was out there out in Beverly Hills. It was at the old world famous Rainbow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and he was in there, and I was trying, I heard somebody ask for a pint behind me. Turn around, Simon Wright. I jumped off the stool right at the bar. I jumped right down off the stool. I said, "Oh, here, get in here, sir. Come on in." And I said, "What do you think about AC/DC playing tonight out at Coachella, man? They're playing, big show tonight for them tonight." I was like, "Oh man, what? Angus lose your number? What happened?" He kind of went, "Oh no." He kind of looked at me, and I went, "Oh no, here." I just put my foot in my mouth again. And but he was good about it. We had a good laugh, and then I asked him. I was like, "Wow, well, who are you playing with?" He goes, "Jeff Tate." And I said,
Oh, wow.
that's great." I was like, "Oh, that's great." Oh yeah. But yeah, I kind of was like, I was joking with him. We were having some beers and joking around. It's kind of how it was.
That's cool, though,
So,
man.
but yeah, that was one of my great stories. He was one of my first. I had to tell him. I was like, "You're one of the first drummers I ever got to see live, and you guys were just amazing that night." And it was because of you. I picked up the sticks and and been working the whole time.
Nice.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, well, a question for you, real quick. When I brought something up about that Slaughter show, have you seen Zoltan play? What do you think about that guy?
Oh yeah, he's amazing. Just yeah, the entertainer in him, just amazing with
The way
the showmanship and just the rhythm that he plays with it just stands out. He's amazing.
I was wanting to ask a drummer that because I go on YouTube and you got drummers griping. Oh, sorry. You got drummers griping saying, "Oh, that's not how you. That's not being a drummer. That's not this. That's not that." And I'm like,
yeah, no, just be yourself. Be who you want to be. Jam out. Have a good time. Go up there.
especially
it was
if you
always
got to
like
play
the
for
guys.
Vince Neil.
It was always the guys though that I watched. Was always the guys with the fast right hand. It was the Phil Rudd and Lars. Lars always played with that fast, just nonstop and just power. And that's just what I always wanted to be like. So that's kind of how I kind of get down.
Right on.
As fast and hard.
right on.
That's what the exes tell me. Oh, boy. All right, this is Jerry.
What's up, man?
What's up, Jerry?
What's going on? I think we lost you.
Gotcha.
There you are.
Oh, you.
Still there?
We got you back.
We're good.
There you go.
What's up, man?
Yeah, what's up?
We talking? I guess. Tone-wise, it's got to be Dave Ellison. That's probably, I play his bass. I like his Ellison series basses are pretty cool.
Dave's the best.
I like Eddie Jackson from Queensryche. Motley, Rat. Rat was the first show I ever seen when I was a kid, so that was kind of cool.
Nice.
Anything 80s, that's cool. And that's about it.
Oh yeah. Well, when you guys are talking to me, you might be seeing the side of my head, but I'm looking at you in front of me, so I got a screen here.
Has he got my hair too?
He's from Alabama. They got that receding.
Hey.
Yeah, this just wasn't meant to be hit by guy.
Here you go.
All right. Well, we fixed the table here, so we can perform another song if you want.
All right, yeah. If you guys want to go ahead and let them know what it is, we'll get you ready to play it.
All right. This one is a weird, rare one. We never did. Well, we did one version of it acoustic, and it was on our Facebook, and Jimmy, I saw that you liked it and shared it, which was awesome. It's probably one of the heavy songs I wrote as a demo way back in 07, but I wrote it on acoustic. That's how I wrote it. So check it out. It's on our Spotify and all that. So this is the acoustic version called My Life. You're my life, I die on free. The things that change, you're fucking with me. Right today, it's all the same. Will you stay, or will you leave? These are the questions about me. Will you stay or leave? But I don't care if you leave. Things that change. Look in the mirror, see who I am today. You don't know me, you never did. But I'll stand my own 2 feet again. These are the questions about me. Will you stay or leave? But I don't care if you leave. In my life, I die on free. Things that change, what you doing to me? Right today, it's all in me. Will you stay? Or will you leave? And these are the questions about me. Will you stay or leave? And I don't care if you leave. I just got a golf clap for the release session.
All right.
Golf claps are good. Golf claps are good.
Yeah, I like that song. That's one of the ones I like.
Yeah, it's different. It's different, and it's different that write the heaviest songs that we have on acoustic first. Just it sounds so much heavier when I pick up my electric.
on that on the next album you guys are talking about, you brought up the whole process. What do you guys think about the nowadays that how they're it's pretty much more of a singles game, like just dropping a
Yeah, not
track
a
a
lot of
month.
albums, not a lot of bands are just they're putting out EPs or singles, you know. So I think our next one, well, I don't know. The guys feel the same way. Like we're not gonna do like fucking 14 songs,
Right.
you know. We want to redo a couple of our hits from like our early days, you know, on a full fledged professional studio, you know,
Right.
and then put out like 2 or 3 new ones, do like a 5 song EP, you know, release it that way. But yeah, I know you're saying how everyone just does these small releases now, you
Yeah, and
know,
it took me a
not
minute to
full
get used to
fledged
that.
fucking 22 songs and fucking there's 5 hidden tracks and
Yeah.
those days are gone.
Or
But
porn, but that's good.
I mean, our drummer's big into that vinyl thing, so
Yeah.
if people would buy vinyl, we might do a backwards message.
That's a
You never know.
Real satin.
32 handcuffs. You
we should
put
play
that
it backwards.
in,
It says 64 shots.
it says 64 shots. Yes. See, you're hired.
No, I still buy physical albums, and the people that your real fans,
Well,
like
yeah,
the
people
hardcore.
don't. Yeah, that was your other question. Like, but my question is, do they still sell actual CDs at the stores?
I mean, some places do. Stores are hard to find now. Here in
But that's like
far
no.
between.
When we were doing merch a couple years ago, I'm like, should I really buy to have another 100 print? You know, why don't we just do like a QR code at the merch table and have them click on it? Or that's why I'll just promote like buy our album on our if you can go on our website and request, and then I'll ship you the fucking actual
CD.
physical CD, or you can just download it for $3 less.
Yeah, and that
You know?
that's what I was going to say because you don't want to put them out because the guys that are going to reach out for the actual CDs, those are the ones that are going to listen to it and want to know what the lyrics are about and then you got the streaming age and talking to all these different ages of bands. I wasn't a big fan of the single thing either when it first come out, but the more I talked to bands, I mean, you guys got a little longer to make the album while you're pushing the album before it even comes out.
Yeah. Well, it's I don't know. Do record stores actually still carry new albums that are coming out, or just
Sometimes
they just
the vinyl stores?
You go to down the valley, it's a local record store, and they have the section is like all used CDs, like Testament, Anthrax, and no, ours has never been there.
Yeah, I ran a record store for 13 years.
Yeah, so
I ran a record store before. I ran a record store up until computers fucking kicked us out. When I started at 17, really? We was still selling cassettes. I watched cassettes turn to CDs, and then I watched digital come in and just fuck it all up. For that moment, for the physical copies of shit.
Right.
But the vinyl is big. I mean, I go shopping for vinyl. I mean, you can find new releases. You can find about everything on vinyl. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, one day we'll do like a picture record with his face on it, because it'll sell.
No, just do an album like Rick Springfield when he put his dog on the cover of it.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah.
What was it? His Spun Web dog. He put him like a suit and tie on him? Yeah. Rocky would never wear that. Well, yeah.
Well, guys, we're coming up on the end of the show. This is about the time I give you guys the floor to let everybody know your socials, let them know the website where they can get your merchandise, and while you're talking, I'm gonna pull up so I'll have that. What was the name of the song that you played first?
The first one we played, or
the first song?
that
You
was
said
Love and Hate.
Love and Hate. All right, I'm gonna pull that up so I can play that on the way out.
Pull out the version on Curtain Call. Yeah.
All right, and then just let everybody know who you are and where they can find
plug the 32headshots.com. And our Facebook is actually 32H. So it's not, if you look up 32 Headshots on Facebook, it's a long story anyway. But we had to start a new one called 32H. So facebook.com/32H, all caps. Like 32 the number and then H. And then personal Facebooks, if Matt wants to let you know. He is single, so.
Yeah. Freshly single, but you know.
Freshly, so he's not spoiled single. He's not rotten single. He's freshly single.
So he has an OnlyFans.
Yeah. You know what? He should, but do you have a 30? But and we have a TikTok. So it's just 32 headshots. So, and then we're posting on that regularly lately. So I posted one the other day and it got almost 2,000 views. So I was like, that's nice. So I'm gonna start doing more of that.
I tell everybody,
we just
man.
started that. We're finally getting into the times of doing TikTok. So.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about it.
And so the rage.
It's just the Facebook, the website, and TikTok. So yeah.
Right on. Yeah, that TikTok you'll get some views on there.
Huh?
On TikTok though, you can get some views on there, man. I mean, it
I know.
gets out
I
there
was
quick.
shocked when the label told us to.
They banned me last time.
They said to start a TikTok, and I'm like, I'm not 12, but okay. And then I did, and then we're getting views on it. So I'm like, huh, this is where music is headed.
Remember when we got banned from TikTok during COVID?
So yeah. The website, they can buy the album on there, or they can find us on Spotify, like I said, Apple Music, Google Plus. We're on everything except Pandora, which is really fucked up.
We're gonna make our drummers do shorts for TikTok eventually, because he's the best part of our band. You know, I'm tired of that.
I don't know who I heard say it back there, but I get kicked off TikTok about once every 2 weeks.
I'm in Facebook jail once a month. I don't know why, because I don't say anything that's negative to anybody ever.
Yeah, I said Merry Christmas one time, and I was off for like 3 weeks.
Usually they give you a warning. I don't even get warnings anymore. They just say you're off for 48 hours. I've been off because I promoted a show to too many people.
I mean, Lil Zutton,
you're on a 48-hour break. I'm like, okay, I guess Facebook doesn't want people to come to our shows. So.
Well, and you said TikTok shows you where music's going. Hey, at least they're listening to good music if they're throwing some rock and roll around there, because there's some shit.
Right, yeah. If we got almost 2,000 likes on that one that I posted, like, okay, I'll keep fucking posting them then. But yeah, and I'll just say our next show is May 24th at the Caboose in Minneapolis, opening for Pretty Boy Floyd. Doors open at 6, and we actually go on at 6:30. And this is our first time playing the Caboose going on that early, and I kind of like that. So we can just melt your face and then get fucked up and party with everyone.
Nice. Let me see. I've got this ready to pull up. I appreciate you guys for coming out and talking to me, man.
No, we appreciate you, man. This is one of our best interviews ever. So we'll definitely keep in contact, and we'll do this again.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm here to, man, just try to unite. Honestly, it's kind of ironic how I got work for Brian throwing me work is because this podcast is for about the not need a record label anymore.
Before it ends, we'll give it up to the label and Brian.
Yeah, give it up to
Brian, John, and Gigi, and everyone at the label. Thank you for setting this up and contacting us with you. So
yes,
yeah.
And I wanted to try to, I'm gonna have more than just bands on here. I'd have anybody in the field, graphic designers, producers, try to just unite the outside people in the music biz, so like you can do everything in house
Right.
or outsource it through somebody that does it in house.
It's a hard business now.
Yeah, it is, but it ain't. I mean, back in when you guys were younger and I was
Back in the
younger,
day, people came to you, and now it's like you gotta make it for yourself.
yeah, but
So,
you also couldn't let
That's why our drummer's so tired right now.
you also couldn't let the world hear your music with just one
He's
click
been
either.
carrying me on his back since we were 8.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, man. Because you also couldn't get your music to the world with just one click either.
No, I mean, like back in the day, remember? You had to go down the street, hand out cassettes and shit.
You had to go to shows
You
of
pull
bands.
flyers, you put flyers on someone's car now, you get arrested.
Yeah, yeah. You actually had to go to shows and see other bands to get your band seen.
I did that at my local bar, and I went to high school with the owner, and she's like, "Darren, you can't do that." And I'm like,
Watch me.
right.
She's like, Darren, I'm not talking about a flyer or that beer you took.
And then I'll just tell everyone on the microphone to come to our show.
Hey, we were good at karaoke.
There you go. There you go.
Word.
Word.
See, we get you Indiana boys. Word.
Yeah, those Indiana boys. We've got what it takes.
Yep.
So yeah, thank you for having us, Jimmy.
No problem, man. No problem. Anytime. Yeah, you guys hit me up anytime. And like I tell everybody also, my Under the Ground page and the group is put all your guys' stuff on there, man. Spam it all you want, because that's what it's
for. When we're offline here, just fucking text it to me, and then I'll actually add it as a link on our website too for people to check out.
Right on. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
you guys take it
you,
easy.
man.
And I'm going to outro with Love and Hate off the album Curtain Call. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it because I didn't enable your screens to.
No, that's fine. We're gonna check out the show. So
cool. All right, guys. Take it easy, man, and thanks again.
All right, thank you.
Camera died right at the right time. All right, guys. That was 32 headshots out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thanks everybody for showing up tonight. Stay tuned. Tomorrow night we got the Unwind Uncensored, and we're gonna be talking to a guy. We're gonna be talking politics and all between everything and more. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy. We're gonna out with 32 headshots. Love and Hate.
Thoughts in my head, well, they're spinning around. So many times I felt this way, trapped inside this hole in my head, hole in my heart. Will I ever be the same? There's a light at the end of my broken heart. It shines a light for you. Give me the strength not to feel this way. Looking for love, all I find is hate. I reach out to you, then I fall on my face. Should've read the signs long ago, now it's too late. These little games that we play between love and hate, love and hate. she's doing to me, making me sweat. All these little games that she plays, I just wanna walk away. Wanna walk away. Looking for love, I find it stains. I reach out to you, that I fall on my face. Should've read the signs long ago, now it's too late. These little games that we play between love and hate. Love and hate. Love and hate. Love and hate.
Grammarly's 5 tips for writing a professional email.
Email writing is super important.
locked inside this prison